Hey y'all, dedicated father here. I haven't made a video in a few days. I've had a ton of stuff going on, so I'm late here. But happy Resurrection Day. None of that Easter pagan junk. It's Resurrection Day. Simple as that. Y'all, I today really yesterday was a really difficult day. Had a lot of stuff go on. Just tough day, and it really just kind of made me thinking back about how I always say, you do what's best for the kids, and you start thinking about all these situations where you're trying to make everybody happy. You're trying to, especially when you're in two different households, right? You're trying to not rock the boat. You want to make sure that everything's doing right for the kids. You want to make sure that we're keeping things cordial, even when you want to bite back about something, just to keep things from being argumentative and causing tension and all that. And because the kids feel it, every little bit of tension that you have going on in your life or with your significant other, spouse, or your ex that's a mother of a child or father of a child, you're going to have that tension felt with the kids. No matter how much you think you're hiding it, you're not. And that's yesterday for me. It put me in a predicament where I'm going to have to make some decisions there. But as I sit and pray on those, and I wait for some calls and get stuff figured out. And sorry for the bouncing around here. I'm holding this phone here, y'all. I don't got one of them fancy selfie sticks, but it it's really, we need to be focusing every day, everything we do, making sure we're doing what's best for our children. Sometimes it may not seem best, right? When we discipline our kids, at the moment we're the bad guy, but we're not here to be their friends. We're here to be their parents, their father or their mother. That's the job. We have to be the disciplinarian too. We can be their friends later on in life, right? We don't get to be their friends, or we shouldn't be their friends until they're adults, and not just 18, because some people don't grow up to be adults till. Well, I was joking around with my aunt last night. Some don't make it till they're in their 30s, right? So we just got to make sure that we're doing what's still best for those kids, and we are being the parent, not some friend. We're not worried about shopping or trying to keep them happy all the time and just give them, think about meals. Every kid would just eat French fries for meals, or most kids would, if we just let them. Well, that's not going to be nutritious, right? That's not healthy. There's no proteins to that. There's no actual health to that. So we want to, and I know I use these examples. I'm kind of beating around the bush here. I'm being kind of careful what I say for a reason here. But and I'll make a video. It'll be a pretty personal video, but I'll make a video at some point as far as what's actually going on here, to an extent. Without, I'll walk the line. I won't go off and slander anybody on here, but y'all, just make sure, once again, everything you're doing is best for those kiddos. Your Every decision you make. Even I'm starting to look at summer's coming up, right? I try to do not buy so many things for my kids as I try to take them on trips and experiences. And some, can't afford to go flying all over the world, but we take some little road trips, go camping, things like that. So that's what we plan on doing. And we just, I just pray on it. I say, okay, well, what are we going to do this time? Whatever, I have these days here to work with between work and everything going on. What can we do with that? What can we do with that time? What kind of funds do we have to do with it without putting us in a bind? And a lot of times I'll incorporate my 9-year old into some of those decisions, so she understands and gets what all goes into making these decisions and trying to figure this out. So she understands how hard it is too. She's at the age to start thinking about that. I think that's really it, without me going on a tangent here today, y'all. I hope everyone out there, y'all had an amazing Resurrection Day. I hope everyone went to church, got some message uh, pinned into them a little bit, and hopefully touched them right in the heart. So, y'all, be blessed, be strong, raise them right.